Hi everyone! Happy New Year! Hope you had a blast celebration for 2024 New Year. Mine is simple, but I still enjoyed my New Year. So thank you very much. I'm hoping also that you are in a good position in your life right now. So this is going to be my first reading for 2024. And this reading is going to be about the messages of my divine team to yours about the 2024. Okay. And it's going to be general reading. Not everything here might resonate. So take what resonate, drop that's not. It's for others to hear. And I do not sugarcoat. Same spiel that I always have. Okay. So I have a 3 pile here. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Follow your intuition or just go ahead for the one that your eyes is drawn to. Okay. All right. I'll give you some time to pick. Let's start. So this is for pile. If you pick pile 1, this is going to be your reading. Okay. Let's put the number here. All right. You have the freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. 2024, for this pile 1, I'm going to say that there's so much spirituality going on here. This is my spiritual team at this point in time, okay? So the message that my divine team wants to relate to you is that this is going to be a year where there's so much of your inner world that's going to be shared to the outside world. And at the same time, also this is the year where I feel that you are in synchronicity with the universe, that your energy is synchronizing with the universe. You are in your most collected, grounded, balanced self this 2024 compared to the year that you had then. With the freedom in here, this 2024, there's going to be a lot of freedom in a sense that you don't feel bound by anything. Bound by situation, bound by other people's expectation, bound by even your own expectation. There's going to be this energy where you feel that you can say or do or has this freedom to explore things. You have the freedom to express your feelings or emotion. You have the freedom to be yourself. That is one power that you're going to be possessing this year. You have the power of freedom that will, it says here, create your own happiness. You will be the one creating your happiness. You are not bound to other rules. This is just you. This is just you making your own life, making decision for yourself. This is just you. It's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful feeling knowing that you are making your own life. It's not based on what people expecting from you. It's not what you see outside the norm. This is just you making your own life, doing your own thing. As far as pride here, it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. There's so much of that authenticity. There's so much of that collectedness within you that you are empowering yourself. And that empowerment is bringing this confidence, this good sense of egos, good sense of pride. It's not the ego that mess up things. This is the ego or the pride that really is balance, empathetic, compassionate. You're going to be embracing yourself so much. You're going to be feeling good about yourself this year. You're going to be just radiating brightness, this yellow light here. You're going to be radiating light, like the sun energy, like this solar plexus chakra energy. There's just so much of that confidence, determination, and just this energy of pushing through, like the chart energy is kind of like just moving forward. And with the empathy here, it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Well, with this, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. You are balanced. You're not biased at all. You're seeing things in a way that, okay, if let's say you have, for example, you have a friend that having some problem and they come to you to confide, you're going to listen to what they're saying. And then at the same time, if there's two people involved, you're going to also hear the other person's opinion or side. So you're not just leaning, even if this person is your friend, you're not just leaning on what they're saying, but you're also giving the other person a chance to express themselves, and then you share what you feel that is right, that is justified, that is balanced. And also with this I am open to seeing both sides of situation. What I'm drawn to say here too is that if you're going through you're going to be going through some hardship this 2023. If there's some part of this year that you're going to be facing, you are seeing it in a balanced way. There's so much energy of justice in here and Libra energy here in this lower part. But if I'm gonna go jump to the empathy, as the word itself literally as the empathy, this is the year when you're gonna be in your heightened energy of empathy, when you're gonna be feeling people's energy, when you're gonna be sensing that, when your senses are a lot stronger than before, when you are gonna be more empathetic to your environment, to your situation, even to your own situation. There is so much of this awareness that is going to be happening within and outside your inner world and outside world, that you are going to be so involved. And what brought you to this is that the things that you have gone through in the past years, good or bad, this is what's leading you to this beautiful energy this year. In the past experiences, the past troubles, the past good things, good situation is leading you to this new self, this new evolving energy, this new self of your new. I feel that it's more of empowered self, more, you're going to be more, you're going to be coming into a more powerful more authentic self of yours because of what you have gone through in the past that led you to this. You have probably gone through some awakening in the past that led you to this. And this 2024 is going to be a spiritual year for you. All right? More messages. You have love. Share your heart to love another. Share your heart to love another is the ultimate expression of grace. Receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Support. Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. This year of 2024, in addition to what I was just saying on the first row of the readings that I just did, it's about empowerment, right? About authenticity. This year, also emphasizing the energy of the empathy here, there's going to be, your heart is going to be filled with gratitude. And that gratitude energy, you will be sharing it to people around you and also to you. Your heart is getting bigger, okay? If your heart once hard, as you can see here, it's a rock, right? Maybe because of the past situation that you've gone through that made you bitter, angry, hatred. You feel some hatred within you. You're breaking from that. As you can see, the heart is breaking and it's bringing the light that is hidden inside this hard heart. You're coming out of that. This year is the year when you feel so blessed that you want to share your own blessing. You feel so loved that you want to share love to others. This is the year when you're going to be supporting people that need some supporting. You're going to be giving, you're going to be using your love and empathy to assist and guide some of the people that you're going to be encountering. And when we open ourselves to this opportunity of sharing ourselves to others, we get blessings from the divine. We get blessings from the universe. This energy here, there is no, it's a very selfless energy. There is no energy of just you. This is the energy of balance here. Being open and being fair and being empathetic, loving, compassionate, not just to yourself but to others. Because your heart is growing big. Your light is expanding. You are evolving spiritually. You have to the sea, number 7. Come to the edge, number 36, 3 plus 6, 9. Time to go, number 45, 4 plus 5, 9. There's 2 9 here, so 7, 9, and 9. This year of 2024, there's going to be a lot of things that is going to be coming to an end. Whatever happening in the previous year, 2023, and backward, or the past, those things that is happening in the past years, there's going to be some closing this year, having the number 9. 9 is for completions and ending. So you're going to be completing some cycles that you're going through in the past years. As I'm feeling with this freedom here, it seems like the empathy is reflecting on the second. This is more emotion and being compassionate and being helpful and loving to other people and to yourself. Now it seems like the freedom is being emphasized or being expanded in the third row. Time to go and come to the edge is an energy of you able to do the things that you want to do, that it seems right to you, that it's for your expansion, that it's for your higher self. This is the time when you're going to be so brave to take a leap of faith on things that you feel that is right for you, whatever that may be. You're going to be making decision with assurance. You're going to be confident to do the things that you wanted to do. Nothing is holding you back, pile number 1. Nothing is holding you back. You're going with the flow. With the to the sea, you're going with the flow. You're following your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to do this, to say that, to think that, then you are doing it. You're following your heart. It's a beautiful energy. It's a very beautiful energy. That is the freedom here. You have the freedom to go to any direction you feel like going, or wherever the universe is pulling you. You have to say, okay, I'll take a leap of faith on that. I will take my chances. If I feel or drawn to do things, you're following that. If the universe wants you to do things, you're gonna follow that, no doubt. Nothing is holding you down. But you still have the right and the will to make a decision for yourself. Remember, we're human beings. We have the will. But it seems to be that you are following your heart more than the will, or more than the energy of the 3D world. You are following your inner world. You have the inner compass. You have this navigator inside your soul that you're following, and you're just going with it. Beautiful energy. This year, you're going to be experiencing new things in your life that you have not experienced before. And you're going to have a blast. You are going to have a blast. You're going to be endeavoring new things. You're going to be encountering new things that you haven't done before. You're going to be feeling new things. You're going to be seeing new things. It's just a lot of new things for you this 2024, my pile 1. Sacral chakra, number 2. Material and spiritual prosperity, number 6. Disruption, number 16, in reverse. This is Tower in reverse. This is another layer of good things. With this disruption in reverse, or the Tower in reverse, there's not a lot of things that's going to shake you up this 2024. There's not going to be a lot of chaos. There's not going to be a lot of dramas. There's not going to be a lot of changes that's going to be happening to you this 2024. This 2024 is a smooth sailing year. I'm not saying that it's going to be smooth sailing throughout the year. There's going to be a times when you still have to experience some problems, which is a normal thing for us humans. It's a normal thing for us to go through that. But in general, your life is going to be so flowing in a harmonious way. Things are balanced as you're seeing the Six of Pentacles here. Your material world and your spiritual world is balanced. And there's prosperity that's involving in it. You feel so good. Everything is in alignment with the energy that you're bringing out there and that energy that you are harboring within you or you're embracing. There's so much harmony within you. That's why there's not a lot of drama and chaos that's going to be happening this 2003. You are a powerful person this 2024. Did I say 2023? Sorry, 2024. And if ever there is going to be some situation that's going to overwhelm you, that is big or impactful, that is something you can handle with the sacral chakra here. There's so much confidence in here. Because your energy is collected, your energy is whole, your energy is balanced and it's grounded. As you can see, this man just looking into the horizon with the sun in front and the waterfall. Oh, fountain, I mean not waterfall. It feels, and this man too is wearing this purple top, and this is about your crown chakra. You are connected to your higher self, to your aside from higher self, you're connected to the higher power. You are so in a confident energy that you know that you are supported, that you know you are protected and guided. So nothing can shake you up this 2024. And having the sacral chakra in here, having the sacral chakra, you're going to be in a, you're going to have this like fire on your hiney that's just going to like give you that inspiration to be in this creative mode, to be in this passionate mode, to be in this joyous mode. It's like nobody's going to shake me up. I'm going to be in my happy self, happy, joyous, peaceful, loving, empathetic, freedom kind of self. You know what I'm talking about? It's there's just so much of that goodness this year that nothing's gonna tear you down, even if there is a bad situation that you're gonna be facing. And I'm drawn to this evil eye, and it seems like you are protected because of what you are doing to yourself, what you're doing to your life, what you're doing to your soul, what you're doing to your inner world. And financially, you're going to be balanced. You're going to be in a prosperous energy. You might not be so millionaire, you're not going to be so rich, or you're not going to be so rich, but you're not going to be poor. You're just kind of hovering above the average, but you feel like that's contentment energy. You're satisfied where you are. And some of you, you're going to be living a luxurious life, because look at this person. He looks like he's living in a mansion with a fountain and a big yard. So meaning maybe some of you that's going to be living in a luxurious life. Maybe even buy your own house, a very nice house for some of you. And yeah. Chester. Inspiration can be found in the simplest things. Chester. Chester? Oh, the chubby cat. Oh, look at Chester. He's so popular to you right now. Every day is a fresh new start. Aw, Chester's a happy cat. And the last one, the Astro Cats, make today an adventure. It's just so cat. So cute. 2 chubby cats and 3 skinny cats. Okay, let's go do this. There's so much joyous freedom energy here. It's like that is what is the main energy. That's the main energy that you're going to be facing this year, my pile one. It says here, inspiration can be found in simplest things. Look at how this kitty cat, the kitty chubby cat, is looking at this beautiful flower. It's just so amazed by the beauty of the flower. I feel that you're going to be happy even just looking at the simplest thing. Even a simple thing can be so joyous and happy and wonderful and beautiful for you. You have this energy of just like content. There's an energy of contentment in here and satisfaction. You're going to be inspired this year to do some stuff, to maybe explore some creative ideas with the full energy here. You're going to be maybe expanding your knowledge by going back to school, or maybe creating some project. I don't know, painting, make some music, write a novel, do some woodworks. But you're going to be exploring things that you're going to be so drawn to, and you're going to go after it because you know it's going to make you happy. And with the everyday, it's a fresh new start here. This is going to be like every day you're seeing life is good, life is good, life is good. That's the energy that you're going to be telling yourself, life is good. Life is not going to be perfect for everyone, and there's no such thing as perfect life. There's going to be some hardship, yes. But to you, it's like, life is good. Life is good. Make today an adventure is like, you're just going after the things that you are drawn to, that makes you excited. You're going to be exploring things. You might be traveling. You might be doing a lot of travels this 2024. To summarize this is going to be a beautiful energy, my dear Pawan. And I'm so happy for you, because I know that it hasn't been so easy for you for the last few years or the last few months. But you have done a good job healing yourself. You have done a good job being mindful of all the things that you've gone through and fixing it. Being aware of your surrounding, being aware of your emotions. This is about you going through some spiritual workshop. You know, you attended a workshop, but it's about spirituality. So it's kind of like, you know, like a school of spirituality. You went to the school because you need to learn about spirituality. This is just like an analogy, okay? And then you went to school, you want to learn something about because you're done with the shit, and now you want to expand yourself, and you exceeded. You gained summa cum laude in these spiritual things. And spirituality is a never-ending story. It's always there. You're gonna be learning a lot. You're gonna be not learning a lot, but you're gonna be learning. It's a never-ending education. But you learn so much in this school, and you're applying whatever you have learned or whatever you graduated spiritually. And you're applying. And this is what you're going to be doing this 2024. It's about you applying what you have learned in the school of spirituality. Beautiful energy, Pawan. This is the message from the universe, from my divine team to yours. Happy New Year. Love and light. This is gonna, if you pick pile 2, this is gonna be your reading, okay? All right, let's start. Again, pile 2. I'll put the number 2 here. The energy of pile 2 is totally different from the energy of pile 1. Okay? All right. What will be the message of my divine team and the universe to you in regards to this 2024? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone. Sending you lots of love and light. Okay, let's start. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Sorry for my dog, Brewster. Sometimes it's just really just love barking. Okay, let me see. With this self-esteem here, this year is going to be more confident. You're going to be more on your confident side. Your self-esteem is way better than before. You're more self-assured about yourself. With this kind of yellow energy here, I do feel that your confidence is going to be heightened, that your determination is going to be empowered or strengthened. But with these two here, loneliness and forgiveness here, I can say for this pile 2, you have gone through some hardship in the last few years or the last few months that brought you sadness, disappointments, depression even to some of you. And even to the point of even harboring some resentment, even harboring grudges to those people who have hurt you, that causes this loneliness. And maybe whatever problems that you have gone through or hardship that you have gone through, it affected your self-esteem. But this year, 2024, that is not the focus. Those things that you've gone through is not going to be the focus of your life. This year is you're empowering yourself by learning how to forgive yourself and others. Learning how to let go of the things that is no longer for your highest good. Releasing negative energy. Letting go of the past. and go with the flow of love. This, what I can say. If you're harboring anger from those people that have hurt you, or even harboring frustration and anger about yourself because of what you have done, you are stopping the flow of love. Your heart becomes hard. And with that hard heart, you won't feel a lot of emotions. You won't feel love, you won't feel joy, you won't feel peace, because you are harboring that energy of negativity. This 2024 is about forgiving yourself and forgiving others. You're gonna realize that this year. Or maybe it's not just you gonna realize it, you're gonna feel and be drawn to do so, to forgive others and to forgive yourself. So it's either you deciding, okay, this is the year when I have to do this, or it feels like there is a need of you to do it. It might be hard to forgive others that have hurt you, or even to admit to yourself that you are the one that caused the problem, but you are going to do it because there is a need to do it. This year is the year when you're going to realize that you're not alone. As it says here, I know that I am never alone. You're going to realize that you're not alone. And if you were in the past dealing with all the problems in your life, that's why you're kind of sad and dissatisfied. Or maybe some of you are going through some depression medically, and you feel like you're nobody's supporting you. This is the year when you're going to be feeling supported. Same thing for the other energies. Same thing for the other group who've gone through some, who's actually not medically, diagnosed as depression, but just going through feeling alone because nothing is supporting them, or just feeling alone because of all this problem that they cannot really confide it to anyone. They feel alone. But this year is the year when you're not going to feel alone. This year is the year where you're going to feel much, much, much better about yourself. To be honest, just right now, I feel like I'm going to cry. I don't know why. I feel like I'm going to cry. But the feeling that I'm having right now, it's a mix of sadness and joy. Sadness because I feel that I have these problems in my life. But joy because I know I'm going to be okay. That's the feeling that I have in this group. You're going to be nicer to yourself this year. You're going to give yourself some credit this year. You're going to be kinder to yourself this year. This is kind of like the year when you're going to give yourself a support. It might not be coming from others, but you are giving this warmth blanket around you that you feel supported. I'm going to give you a hug. You have affection. Love yourself. Ooh, this is what I'm saying here. Okay, Grace. You are the ultimate act of creation fashioned by the hands of a divine artist. Gift. Grace is a gift from God. Oh, thank you. Not just kidding. Because my name is Grace. Just in case you don't know me, my name is Grace. We don't need to work hard to earn it, feel worthy enough to deserve it, or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. Relax. Breathe. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. Hold on one second. I've drawn to read the back part. This 2024, it's about entrusting the universe. It's giving, this is the time when you feel like you have to trust the higher power. In taking a deep breath and trusting that what will happen will happen. What is meant to, it will happen. Okay. All right. Okay. I got it. 1 second. Let me put it back again. I'm trying to put together a message here. 1 second. And now I'm kind of getting it. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my divine team. Okay. If I'm going to combine all these three energies, affection, gift, and relax, this is about you letting go of any expectation that you have for yourself or from others, and give yourself some loving. Trusting that the universe and your spirit guide or your angels is guiding you to better yourself, to better your circumstances. And with this relaxed here, it's about you taking a deep breath and just sit here and releasing the what's the word that I'm looking? Your intention, there you are. You're releasing your intention to the universe and expressing it to God, who you want your life to be, or how you want your life to be, or what you're wishing for your life to be. And when I said the word entrusting, this is I hope I'm not losing. This is about you just expressing it to the world, to the universe, and say, hey, this is my problem. This is what I'm going through, and I cannot handle it anymore. And I just want to be better. I just want it to be solved, or whatever that intention you might have. You just kind of let it all out and say, okay, I gave it to you, or I'm giving it to you. Now I'm just going to sit here and just wait for your response. Because maybe you don't have any more energy to be doing this by yourself. Because that's probably why you're lonely, because you feel like you are just by yourself. You're not even including God, maybe, or or universe to this problem solving, or to even finding some enlightenment to your situation. Now, I'm not saying that you're not, and a lot of you may be religious, a lot of you have faith, and whatever I said before is for some, not for all of you. It's for some who does not believe in God, who does not believe in higher power. And you're just trying to solve your problem just by yourself. But maybe this is the year when you feel like, okay, I might not believe in any higher power, but you know what? I'm done with the hardship that I'm going through. I want to be happy. I want to be free from this. I'm going to throw it out there. Whoever hear it, hopefully hear it and help me about it. And for the other ones who have faith, who believes in God and who believes in the universe and the higher power, you're going to be trusting them more than ever. Because it feels like you just have enough of all this shitty situation that you've gone through. And you just want to free yourself from this. You just want to be happy and be contented and be free from all this chaos and drama. Life is going to have chaos and drama all the time. But of course, we don't want it throughout the year, right? But we want it to be better. You want it to be better this year. So you're going to be doing a lot of that, trusting and just throwing it out there and just relaxing and just have faith that your message have been received. Messages have been received. And with this gift, as it says here, is like the divine, the higher realm is going to get back to you with some answer. So have faith, pile 2. Have faith. Believe. Start believing. Start having faith this year. Poised. Number 48. 4 plus 8, 12. 1 plus 2, 3. Time for nap. 24. 2 plus 4, 6. And all that glitters. Number 16. 1 plus 6, 7. This year, I'm just going to emphasize, because you have the relax and time for nap. It seems like this year there is going to be a need for relaxation, a need for enough rest. Because you have used so much of your energy in the past years or past months because of the problem you're going through or the hardship that you are going through. This year, it's going to require you to have some rest and rejuvenate. Or another way of saying, this year, there's going to be more peaceful, quiet energy. There's going to be a time for that to gain energy and to rejuvenate. Now with all that glitters, just want to let you know, there are some stuff that's going to be happening in your life that may not seem to be true or real. There's going to be some people that might not have a good intention, or people that's just going to be lying. So just have that in mind, okay? it caught my attention. There is this, I never really pay attention because usually I just see this part, but for some reason I looked up and I see that there is this magical, bright energy behind this stack of glitters. And there's this lady here. It could be an angel, it could be your higher self, it could be the divine looking down on you, seeing that you are holding it together by pretending that you're okay, but you're not okay. Or you're trying to be this tough person, but then the truth is, one second. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. That they're seeing that you're trying to be all this, but deep inside, but they know that you are not happy, contented within you, but you're behaving and people see you as this person, as a collected person, as a happy person, but in fact, you're not happy. But I had the poise here. This is about working on your confidence. This year, with the number 3 here, is about working, like the 3 of Pentacles. You're going to be building your confidence this year. This is the year when you build your confidence. This is the year when you're going to feel. And I see the self-esteem here, right? Remember I told you the self-esteem and the poise here is about confidence. They're both about bettering the way you see yourself. This 2024 is the year when the divine is saying that you're going to be working on your confidence this year. That's the message, that you're going to be working on that. This is the year when you're going to be doing a lot of resting, a lot of quiet time for yourself, and a lot of naps and sleep. This is about gaining your energy back by resting. And literally, maybe you need some more sleep. But when I say about nap, I mean taking a rest, it's about your energy. The word softening come to my head. This is the year when you're going to be softening your energy. It's a beautiful energy. I don't know how to describe it. Let me see because it came to my mind, but let me see how I'm going to describe it to you. Softening. How do you want me to describe it? What would be the best example? The image that comes to my head is it's not about you softening, but it's just right there in my eyes mind, where you're like the beach. There's water, there's a time that there's a lot of waves, there's a lot of forceful, scary waves, and that's the energy that you have been going through in the past year or past months, dealing with life problem, dealing with circumstances. But this year, it seems that wave is a little bit more on the softer side. There is still wave, for sure. You cannot have an ocean or a lake that is just so flat, like not moving. It's impossible. You're going to see the water always doing this movement. Even in the lake, in oceans, even swimming pool. Sometimes it doesn't have the still water. It still has this movement, that very subtle movement of waves. And that's what this energy is going to be like this 2024 for you, my pile 2. Is your wave is going to be a lot smoother. Not totally flat, not totally like light wave. There's going to be wave, but not as this wave. I hope I did not lose you. I'm trying to describe the word softening, but that's the best way I can come up, because that's the thing that comes in my head. All right, I hope I did not lose you. Okay. So that is the energy, and this is the year when you're going to be building your confidence, building your self-esteem, forgiving people, forgiving yourself, letting go of the past, releasing the pressure, releasing the energy, moving on. This is the time when you're going to seek support. When you need support, you're not going to feel alone this year. That's the summary of this, just say. And you're going to just throw it out there to the universe, to your divine team, about what you want to happen to your life, and then hoping that they will hear you. And I can guarantee they will hear you. They're going to have some answers to that. And it might be differ to different people. We all go through different situation, because we are all unique. We have our own uniqueness. But you're going to have that answer. You just got to have that trust. You just got to have that trust. Obstacle and challenges, number 5. Fertility, number 3. Which is the Empress also. And Triumph, number 7. In reverse, or Chariot in reverse. Chariot, not chariot. 1 second. With the obstacles and challenges and the triumph in reverse, I'm not going to deny the fact that there's still going to be some problems. Life is never going to be completely quiet. It's not going to be perfect. It will never be perfect, because there's got to be something that's going to help us to grow. And through problems, through situation, we grow. Through obstacle and challenges, we grow. But yes, there is an emphasis here of you can have some difficulty moving forward with specific problems that you're going to be facing this year. Obstacles and challenges. And with the triumph, my allergy is kicking in again. All right. And going back, with this triumph in reverse here, it seems like you're going to have a hard time to break through. You're going to have a hard time to get out of it. But there is this fertility in the middle of this too. You think that you can't go through it? You think that you don't have the ability to fix things, to solve this problem, or to go through this obstacle and challenges, because the number 7 is kind of like, in my head, is a 7 of swords. Maybe you're telling a lie to yourself, or you're not seeing the truth. You're seeing that I can't deal with this, I cannot handle this anymore. But in fact, it's that you can, because the Empress is in here. What you're not seeing, my dear pile 2, is that the universe in your divine team is helping you to develop this Empress energy. It's helping you to grow. You are at the beginning of this stage of this growing thing, this spirituality thing, this And if you don't believe in the world spirituality, I'm just saying that, another way of saying is that the universe is helping you to grow, to expand. As you can see, the ray of yellow light is expanding. Your heart is expanding. This power that you're going to be working on this 2024 is going to help you to be confident about dealing with your problem. It's going to help you to gain more power into having a bit more of a control of your life. That you can actually jump and cross this crack of this bridge here. That this obstacle and challenges is just a lie. Thinking that you can't jump, thinking that you can cross, it's not true. You can go through this obstacle and challenges. You can cross this broken bridge. And every situation in our life can progress and can move forward only if we do something about it. And if we think that we can move it forward, then it will move forward. But if we think that we are stuck, then we're going to be stuck because we let ourselves into that energy. This Empress here is the energy where you feel like, I can do this. I have the power to do this. I can make it. I can make it through. I can change my life. I can better my life. I can be happy. I can be abundant mentally, emotionally, and materialistically. I will grow. I will push myself to get there. I will learn how to forgive. I will learn how to seek guidance. I wouldn't let myself be alone and be depressed. I will try my best to gain confidence. Because once I have the confidence, I can go through all these obstacles and challenges that I thought I couldn't do or dealt with, but I can. This year, you're going to be seeing yourself. I can see clearly. There is going to be some clarity here. There's going to be enlightenment here. You're going to be seeing that you are a powerful person. You just have to realize it, and you just have to take control of that power within you, that you can. That you can find it, that you can achieve it. Miss Hebe Hood. Being weird is a side effect of being awesome. Cool. Ace. You are amazing. Never forget it. Last one, Fiona Fluffington. If you stumble, make it part of the dance. This energy down below is just kind of reflecting of what I just said. You are amazing. Never forget it. You are amazing, pile 2, and never forget it. You might be stumbling on some aspect of your life, or I just say, okay, let's say for the whole life you've been stumbling. You can't find your balance. You can't find your grip of the situation that you are dealing with in life. But those stumble, see it as a part of the dance, as you can see, as they would say, as you can see here, it says If you stumble, make it part of the dance. Going back to this analogy, okay? Let's say pretending you're dancing. You're dancing, whatever dance move that you're best at doing, you're dancing, and somehow you just kind of become like out of balance, or you trip or something. Think of it as a part of your dance move. And not be embarrassed, and think of it as say, hey, that's a new style. That's a new, new move. That's my new move. This is another way of saying to not be hard on yourself. If you stumble some problem and you're having a hard time getting through it, don't be hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. You are an amazing person. We are all amazing. Okay? We are all amazing. And if you haven't realized that you're amazing, well, I'm telling you that you are amazing. You just have to realize it, my pal, too. You just have to realize it. And realizing that you are amazing is giving yourself the power of importance, the power of being valuable, the power of being visible. You are an important person. You are a valuable person. And you are a powerful person, my pal too. You just got to remember it. You just got to see it. And we are not and will never be perfect as a human being. We all have our highs and lows. We all have our lights and darkness. But that's what makes us all unique. That's what makes us all different. Be confident about who you are. Even be confident and be proud of your shadow self, because that is you. That's what makes it you. We all have shadow self. Embrace it. Embrace being weird. Embrace being different. Because that's what makes us awesome, by being different, by being original, by being true to ourselves. Like me. I'm a 51-year-old lady, but I act like a kid. And I say what I want to say. I act and I joke around a lot. It looks weird to other people, but I do not care, because I'm a Care Bear. What I'm trying to say is that I don't care. It makes me happy to do and to act and to behave like this, because it's me. I am free, and nothing's holding me down to be my authentic self. And that is empowering. And that's what I want you to feel too. That you can be yourself, to not be embarrassed. Embrace your true self. So again, my pal too, you are an amazing person, and I'm hoping that you are starting to see that. And seeing that is going to bring this Empress energy within you. And you're going to start seeing yourself. You're going to start becoming whole. You're not whole yet, but you're starting to build this silhouette of yours. You're starting to build this silhouette. Sorry, I have to cough. And you're shaping yourself now. And you're going to realize, wow, I'm a human being. I have my shapes. I have my head, my arms, my legs, my body. I have this. Let me work on this. so I can start to have eyeballs, nose, eyes, mouth, my nails, my hair, Let me start building myself up so I can be this whole beautiful human being. It's all up to you how fast you want to build yourself to be visible. It doesn't matter how slow or fast, as long you are doing it. As long you are working on building yourself back again. And building yourself back again is a very empowering way of becoming our true authentic self. Appreciating ourselves, loving ourselves, and softening our energy down to more of a loving, caring energy to ourselves. Yeah. You can do this, Patu. This is what my divine team and my God, the God, whoever you believe in, sees in you. Your divine team is seeing this in you. What I'm trying to say is my divine team, my God, your divine team, your higher self is seeing that you are this amazing, important, valuable person. You just got to see it. You just got to see it, my Patu. This is your reading, my dear Patu. Thank you very much. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Okay, if you pick 3, this is going to be your pile. And if somehow, I just forgot to mention to the other pile, if somehow this reading does not resonate with you, it does not match with your energy, that you can pick the other ones that it's going to match yours, okay? And if there's nothing matching out of all the 3 piles, then maybe this is not the reading for you. Okay? Thank you. Let's start. This is going to be for pile 3. This is going to be your message for 2024 coming from my divine team, your divine team, and the divine and the universe. First card, you have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. The first thing that I've noticed looking at this one is how this color has some sort of similarities. There's a yellow, and yellow, and purple, and purple. So it's kind of blend. I just noticed it. But anyway, okay. So message for 2024 for my pile 3. I do feel that these 3s are 3 separate messages. Because sometimes I do feel when they're all together, they mesh together. But this one are like sort of feel like separated. So let's talk about the relationships. With this, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This is going to be the year when you focus on hanging out and be with people that you mesh with, that you have the same energy with. And this is what you are going to be attracting. You're not hanging out with people that are in contradiction to your energy. You are attracting your soul tribe. You're attracting the right people. And if somehow they are not your people, they're not meshing with your energy, you're gonna realize it and you're gonna know it. And you're gonna tell yourself, this person is not gonna mesh well with me. So yeah. Because the one that you feel like they're right people for you, they are the people that's gonna contribute for you to gain more vibration, to higher your vibration, to complement your vibrations. You're gonna be meeting new people like friends, or even having new relationship, or even with your relatives and family and friends. This is about heightening the relationship that you have with them. But yes, I can agree that even if there are family members that they are not meshing with us, and that's okay. We can't pick our family members. We can't pick our parents. We cannot pick our brothers and sisters. No, we can't. We're born with it. That's pretty much it. But doesn't mean that we cannot love them. Love, there's no deciding who you're gonna love or not love. We just gotta love even our enemies. But as far as building relationships, the focus this year, 2024, is for you to be with the right people, because that's how your energy grows and strengthens. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Let's focus on the lower part and then success later. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. It's love is when you have love for yourself and for others, that even if your life is not perfect in the other aspect of your life, like, material world, let's say, money, your car, your job, even let's say you're not happy with them, but if you are successful when it comes to love, when you have love within yourself and you have love for others, it feels different. It feels not non-burdening. It feels freeing. And it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. Because your heart is pumping loving energy. And when you have this loving energy, it also brings peace and joy within yourself. Because we can have money, but doesn't mean that we feel love, that we are peaceful, that we are happy. That's why love is up there. Then the rest goes down below love. When you have love, it makes it easy. And look at things in a more justifying energy, more balanced energy. But when you don't have love, then no matter how big your house is, no matter how grand your car is, or how pretty you are, it doesn't make you feel complete. Versus when you have love, even though life is not perfect, but it feels satisfying and what's the word I'm thinking? Content. There's an energy of contentment. Versus some people that have money and big car and big houses and beauty, there's a void because they don't have love. For the one that doesn't have love, okay? But if they have the package deal, hey, better, right? No, it's not. Okay, the next energy is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. This year is the year when you're going to be gaining confidence. This is the year when you are going to face fear. When you have the confidence, then you gain courage. And when you have courage, you gain confidence. It doesn't matter who goes first. You're going to be ready to face your fear this year. It's about facing fear this year. It's about being courageous. This is about making love as a top priority. This is about being successful, not exactly in the material world, but successful in attaining that love. This is about gaining people that would serve our higher purpose, serve our highest good. I do feel that this is about prioritization. It's about prioritization. What is your priority? What is the most important thing that you want to achieve this year? What matters to you? That is what I'm getting here from this energy for you, my pile 3 for 2024. It's about prioritization. And for the first 2 piles, they have different energy, believe me. And these whole 3 readings are totally not the same. Obviously, I can tell that. This group is about prioritizing what's important, what matters. Okay? Surrender. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. Not unlocking the door to my house, okay? Because my name is Grace. Honor. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. I forgot this one. Okay. You have the dance. When we ask for guidance, take action, and put our faith in an outcome we can't yet see, we began to dance with grace. You're going to be dancing with me. Dancing queen. Okay. One second. The word surrenders here. This is the year when you're gonna be surrendering yourself to not people's expectation, but this is surrendering yourself to the universe. This is about trusting. This is about believing. This is about honoring. As you can see, the word honor. This is about honoring yourself, honoring the higher power, and honoring what goes in between you and the higher power. So let's go with you. This year is about you taking care of your soul. Soul care. Self-care. When you do soul care and self-care, you're letting the universe know and you're letting yourself know that you are an important person, that you honor what you need and what you desire and what's important to you. You're honoring your divine self. One way to honor yourself is when your body is so exhausted from all the hard works, the thinking and emotional turmoil and whatever dealings that you have in life. You can feel it in your physical body, right? And so your soul and yourself and your higher self is going to tell you, hey, pile 3, you got to take a nap. You got to take a little break. You gotta stop thinking about this. You gotta just breathe. And listening to that by actually taking a nap, or by actually taking a deep breath, or by actually stopping yourself from thinking all those problems is a way to honor yourself. We are ourselves, our physical body and our soul always do the dance. Here, that dance. Our body, our physical body, needs to work with our soul, and our soul needs to work with the body. When the soul and the body are in a contradicting energy, there is always this, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel exhausted, tired, crazy, upset, mad, confused, all over. I mean, you have a scattered energy because your body is not meshing with your soul. You're not listening to each other. But when we honor ourselves, when we listen to our body, when our body listens to ourselves, it doesn't matter which one, soul listen to body or body listen to the soul, there is this respect within those two bodies, the spiritual bodies and physical bodies. When our body believes in what the soul has to say or what to teach us, we tend to surrender, we tend to believe, we tend to have hope. And when our soul or our higher selves tell our body, you gotta take a nap, you gotta take a rest, you gotta be forgiving, you gotta respect this and that, that's another way of dancing, that's another way of surrendering, and that's another way of honoring the soul and honoring your body. So this year, 2024, is about paying attention to your body, paying attention to your emotions. Sometimes it's hard to say to just pay attention to our mind because our mind can play tricks on us, especially when we're not balanced. But when we are balanced, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, our mind will guide us to do what we're supposed to do in a clearer way. This 2024 is going to be the time when you're going to be dancing with your spiritual self, yourself, your true self, your soul. And your soul is going to be dancing with you, meaning guiding you, showing you the way, giving you synchronicity, giving you that intuition. And it's up to the body to listen to this. I hope I'm not losing you. I'm drawn to read it this way now. This 2024 is about honoring and respecting people that better ourselves, that is good for our higher self. This is the time when we give time and respect and effort to the ones that loves us unconditionally, that believes in us, and that gives us joy and peace when we're around them. This is the time when we have to give it back and honor them and thanking them. And with the butterfly here, it caught my attention. It's transformation. I just feel that this is the time or the year for you to say your gratitude to those people that matters. This year is the year for you to surrender to love. And it seems like with the word success in here, I do feel that you gonna be successful in surrendering yourself to love. And I can tell you it's not easy to surrender to love. Love is a very hard thing to achieve, but once we achieved it, it's fulfilling. You're like you're on top of the world. And now with the dance, the courage, this is the time when courage and fear are going to be doing their dance. Fear is not all that bad. Fear makes us aware of the danger that we're going to be going through. But hoping that fear wouldn't stop us to go through it if we think it's for our highest good. So there's going to be the dance between the fear and the courage, when I'm hoping the courage will be the one to win. But please do not jump off on top of the building thinking that you can bungee jump and be safe. No, just gotta be careful, But it doesn't mean that you cannot do it, but you have to be careful. That's an analogy. It's fearful to jump, to do the bungee jumping. Bungee jumping. But if you are courageous enough, you can. But there is always that danger that you have to be aware of. And that's where fear is coming in. The fear is making you aware of the danger, but it's all up to you how you're gonna face this fear. The number 3 pile, it makes me feel like I have to really unlock the messages. There's what's that word? Encrypted. There's an encrypted messages here. And I've tried to think what the message, and I'm trying to put it together. It's just so weird. All right, continue on. Truth be told, number 14, 1 plus 4, 5. TikTok, number 30, 3 plus 0, 3. So 5 and 3. Flexible, number 19, 1 plus 9, 10. Or you can do 1 plus 0 as 1. When I receive this flexible is in reverse, but I'm putting it upright. If the past year or past month you haven't been flexible, this year is the year for you to be flexible. You're leaving the energy of being non-flexible. Is that even a sentence? If you weren't flexible before, you're leaving that behind. This is the year when you have to be flexible. Or there is a need to be flexible. These three again are three separate energies. That's what I'm feeling. Not like this one, it's kind of like it flows together. These one are separate messages, and I do feel like it's also separate down here in the third row. So as I was saying, 2024, there is the need to be flexible, or you're going to be flexible this year. Maybe also physically flexible. Maybe you're going to be doing some exercises. Your body's not is going to be less stiff than before because you're doing exercises. But also, this is also being flexible in a mental and emotional way. This is the time when it feels like a balance needs to happen, or a balance needs to be present in the situation. It's kind of like the justice energy or the Libra energy. There is a need to balance. Not to be biased, but to be fair. Also, with this TikTok in here, this is about divine timing. There's something that's going to happen big this 2024 that it's meant to. It's probably about work. Maybe you're going to have new work, or maybe you're going to change work, or you're going to be working with somebody. But this is about divine timing. It could be sometime October, because I have the 10 could October 7 maybe. Sometime October, it's going to happen. It's going to be handed to you. This is a divine plan. This is a divine, it's meant to. It's like a wheel of fortune energy. This is something about what you deserve that is being handed to you. And it feels like it's about time. Truth be told, there might be some stuff that's going on in your life in the recent past, or last year, or sometime this year, that you're gonna find the truth, and the truth will set you free. Whatever whatever information is gonna be revealed to you, some it might be a good message or good truth, or some it might not be so happy one. But either one, it would still free your heart. And you're glad that you know the truth. And you're gonna gain some wisdom about the truth that is gonna be revealed to you 2024, whatever this is. And this could be maybe related to the TikTok. It could be related to what the divine is going to be gifting you, or it's going to be given to you, or whatever that karma that's going to be handed to you. It seems like your emotion is going to be set free. I told you this reading has some encryption. It's an encrypted message. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. I don't know what this is, what that's truth. I don't know. Hey, 2024 is just starting, so I can't really say. So you're going to know it for yourself, and you tell me what that is. And this TikTok, you tell me what is this thing that's going to be handed to you sometime October, but doesn't have to be October, but it's divine timing. Okay, divine timing. And this one, no, it's not. There's nothing to be encrypted about it. There's no encrypted message about flexibility. It's just saying that you're going to be a little bit more in a flexible energy when it comes to dealing with stuff in life. Okay, next. Wow, temptation. Number 15, 1 plus 5, 6. That's a devil energy. Stand your ground. Number 7 in reverse. This is the 7 of Wands in reverse. And base chakra, number 1. With this temptation here and the stand your ground, I do feel that sometime 2024, you're going to be dealing with some temptation or devil energy or toxic energy. This could be about money. This could be about your job. This could be about relationship. Or this could be about your foundation, because the base chakra is, or the root chakra, is about all that. Security. Whatever this temptation, whatever this devil energy is gonna test your security, test your stability, test your foundation. And it feels like with the stand your ground here, it feels like you don't have the power to face this. That's just maybe a one situation that's going to be happening to you. So be prepared. Be prepared about this. And when this comes, I hope you are in a more powerful, courageous, brave self of yours. And that's when this, I told you, this courage is happening. It needs you to be courageous, to not let fear rule you, but to dance with fear. And this could be fear. This temptation can be fear. This could be something that's scaring you. This could be a very scary situation. I don't know. This temptation or this devil energy can be anything. But with this courage here, it's just letting you know that to not let fear rule you, but instead be courageous and be confident and be brave about it. But it appears to be with the base chakra being upright here is letting me know that your root chakra is stable. Your root chakra is grounded. You have built a strong foundation for yourself, enough to be able to face this devil energy, and enough to stand your ground. You just have to realize that you just have to be brave facing it. You can do it, Pile 3. You can do it. When you realize you're courageous, you're courageous, you're brave, you can beat this. You can. You can bring the balance to this situation. You can. Inquisitor G. Newt Shellman, get out of your shell and explore life. Octogirly, learning a new way to think helps you master a new way to be. Last one, Lunatry, stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. And I do feel again that it's a 3 separate message. With this, get out of your shell and explore life. This is about getting out of your comfort zone and explore it. This temptation can be a daring energy, a tempting energy. But the courage is here, so you're going to be courageous to face this temptation, to this daring energy. The universe is saying get out of your comfort zone and explore it. And if somehow by exploring it you realize there is a mistake, then you learn a lessons from it, then you learn some wisdom from it, and then you're gonna know that, hey, I should have not done what I've done. I should have said what I said. I should have dealt with it in a better way. By not going through it, you're not learning anything. So use the courage as a way to deal with this devil energy, and through that you're gonna learn something about it. It's an exploring energy. It's an adventurous energy. Think of it as an adventure and not think of it as fear. Learning a new way to think helps you master a new way to be. If you tell yourself you can do it, you can achieve it, you can make things happen, you can go through it, then you are telling yourself that, and it will be empowered. But if you tell your chicken shit, that if you tell you can't do this, that if you tell yourself you're a loser, that you're weak, that you're scared, then that's the energy you're going to be embodying. But if you tell yourself, I'm a powerful person, I am courageous, I am brave, I'm an adventurer, I'm a loving person, I'm a forgiving person, I'm grounded, I'm strong, then you are empowering yourself. You're awakening the part of you that will grow bigger, that will make yourself stronger. And you grow from it. See, this Luna tree is about growth. This is like an Empress energy. Stay deeply rooted while reaching for the sky. When you're expanding yourself, when you planted your root on the ground, you're not afraid when the wind blows strong. Sorry, I have to drink or else I'm going to start coughing. When you are a tree, just imagine yourself, you are brave and strong. And when you're brave and strong and you believe in yourself, you're going to be putting this root on the ground and planted it deeply to the ground. And at the same time, when you tell yourself that I'm a strong, powerful person, confident, loving, and all these beautiful energies, you're growing, you're expanding, and you're growing more root. So now, when the problem comes in, when the hurricane, or when the strong wind comes, or when the flood comes, this tree is not going to be blown away. It's going to be still there after the storm. Now going back to you, if you're strong enough, if you believe you're brave, you're loving, you're powerful, you're confident, that foundation, the base chakra or the root chakra, will be enough for you to grow, for you to learn, and for you to also face fear and this devil energy. Because you know you are planted well enough that nothing is going to tear you down. You're the only one that can mess up this tree. Nobody else. If you think you're weak, you're afraid, then your root is not going to be growing. You're not going to be growing leaves. Instead, you're just going to be a dry tree. I hope I did not. I'm telling you, this message is kind of encrypted. It's hard for me to explain it. I hope you get the gist. I hope you get the gist. Well, if it's confusing, just go back and start all over again. Maybe it would make sense. But yes, honest to God, it's really kind of hard to explain this pile 3. It's kind of encrypted. And I don't have the time to really think hard and explain it. And I'm hoping that you understand whatever I said here. Okay, pile 3, thank you very much for making it all the way to the very end. Sending lots of love and light, and may this year be a very good one for you. Thank you. Bye-bye.